Hello there, welcome back. Hello if you're new. Today, I got an early preview, Contaminated. We'll be playing it on Conquest and Escalation. So yes, this will feature the new guns that are available for Season 1, the VS2, the GRT CPS, M1, 2A, A2. Let's run it. Very much gives Monty Crapper vibes from Battlefield 1 because of that mountaintop. Hold up, before we begin, I'm going to go over some of the new features. During gameplay, I didn't talk about them too much, or I just dismissed them outright, for better or worse. I'll try to not be too ranty, but I want to give my thoughts and feedback on everything so far. Alright, got it, let's go. The map itself is quite good, but I want to address something that feels very misleading. In a post, it was said that the map size is comparable to St. Quentin's Scar from Battlefield 1 or Arras from Battlefield 5. Comparing Contamination to Arras or St. Quentin's Scar feels extremely misleading. It's like me saying my penis is comparable to Big Ben. That being said, the map size is fine, and I think it makes a nice change from the very samey construction site style maps we've had and currently got, especially with some colourful greenery. I'll talk more on the objective locations shortly. The gas, another big feature of Season 2, just falls completely flat and feels like a complete gimmick. I've got 100 plus kills with the gas mask in Battlefield 1, so I think I'm more than qualified to say it falls short. There is no gas grenades, or at least currently. The gas lingers on the objectives, making it extremely difficult to see inside the gas. I'm going to use this example right here. I'll pause it right before death. Can you see the enemy? I'm sure if I left this on the screen for a few minutes, you'd never spot them, but they certainly saw me. That's just not fun at all. It's just more annoying and unfair than anything. If you enter the gas without wearing a gas mask, not much happens. Your view gets a little distorted, your hearing changes a bit, and you get hallucinations, like shadowy figures of people. It just feels very gimmicky. The gas mask prevents all of that. It covers a little bit of space on the screen, but it does not affect the ADS like it did in Battlefield 1. There's also a filter system, so when the gas mask is on, it slowly drains until it runs out. This is meant to prevent people from camping in the gas and becomes nearly invisible, but that begs the question, how are you supposed to defend an objective if you can't stay on it or stay relatively near it? It just feels very poor and gimmicky. The map itself is nice with some good verticality, high ground, low ground, plenty of natural cover, and of course the bunkers for protection. The objectives feel very left side heavy near the NATO base, with literally two right outside the HQ, while packs have a much wider, more spacious area. The top forest is very underutilized, even though it makes a good flank route and gets used more in Escalation. That begs the question, why not in Conquest? The right side of the map with the cool bunkers and terrain is mostly unused, which feels like a waste. TOWs, RPGs, and guided munitions are still extremely easy to use, and still one hit without much warning for the pilot. I'm not going to go into too deep into it, since I've already covered it in another video, and nothing's really changed. However, with the HQ and objective locations, the problem is even more noticeable. All the HQs are on the lower parts of the map, while both sides have objectives on higher ground. All it takes is someone to take off, gain a bit of altitude, and then they get wiped off the map by an RPG or a TOW. It's mostly noticeable between NATO HQ on the left side and Objective B, where there's a mostly clear sightline into the HQ. It's the same with packs with the E objective, but there's more trees blocking the sightlines, so it's not quite as bad. And just another thing, just going over the roadmap really quickly. There's some good stuff there. I think Phase 1 is quite good. I don't think anyone has complaints about Phase 1. It's Phase 2 and 3 that seem quite lacking. The amount of limited time modes as well is a bit disappointing. I'm sure these are quite good, but in comparison, Battlefield 4 had night operations, a full DLC, and that's been reduced to a limited time mode. Same with operations, that was a fan favourite from Battlefield 1 and 5-ish. Now reduced to a limited time mode. It doesn't inspire much hope when it's been reduced to a limited time mode. It just feels like easy filler content to fill the roadmap, rather than have meaningful, permanent additions to the game. Despite everything, I'm still enjoying the game. It just gets a bit annoying and frustrating when Battlefield keeps taking more missteps than Joe Biden walking up the stairs. Alright, onto the gameplay and my first impressions. Alright, you know what I gotta do. Little bird. That instantly taken. Do it. Little bird in the air. Oh, I completely missed. Let the little bird handle that one. As you can see, yes. Okay, that's the little bird out of action. That's probably the new Igla. I'm pretty sure there's a new rocket launcher. Just tickled them a bit. The lock-on spam is still here.
Be advised, you are exiting the combat zone.
It is extremely tempting to try and fly this through the tunnel. My little bird brother is right above me. That's a bot in that. Not anymore. I don't know what that was. I think that was a tow missile. I heard something following me. Little bird. Not anymore. I'm gonna crash. No, I'm fine. Alright. It's quite nice for helis because you've got the high ground and you've got like a lower section here. So you can dip out the way if you ever need to and peek over the hill. And another heli out of here. We've really got people outside of our spawn. Little bird. I want to get my hands on the little bird. But yeah, here's the mountainous region, which is quite nice. Offers a bit of cover as well. Yeah, duck out the way here. That's definitely a tow rocket. I heard the whizzing past. No, my little bird brother. Is he okay? He's fine. Is he good, isn't he? Ooh. I think the little bird just finished him off. Spore protection? Spore protection? Yes. There's a lot of people with AAs on B and the surrounding area. Oh, I'm wrapped around the tree. Oh, that's close. Three. Get alright. I'll take the tree with me.
Right, we have taken Delta.
Toes still stuck. Still suck. In spawn, by the way. Right, the S2. that lasted a long time. Oh yeah, the gas gimmick. Just distorts your vision a bit, doesn't really do much. If you plan on staying there, you put it on. It's just like you're being in smoke instead. As you can see, very fast fire rate of the VS2 or whatever it's called.
Enemy helicopter!
I don't know if the RPG's been changed a bit. There we go, tank's gone. And time for the gas. It does prevent your healing if you don't have the gas mask on. Is the little bird just here? Why is it here? Waste not, want not, I guess. I'll take this. As you can see, very powerful, very agile. That little bird is coming from me, I know it. I know it. And they're out of here. I don't know how much opportunities keys I'll get, so I'm gonna run it through the tunnel. With the gas, that's not good, not good. If there wasn't gas there, I could have done that. I think a good way of like getting a good idea of the map is to play with the helis. See it from above. And the ground if you truly wanted to. Where's that coming from? 2 lock-ons. I'm glad to see spawn camping is still a thing. Get on! Get on! Very reminiscent of Monk Trapper in many ways.
Enemy infantry engaged! Hostile! Hang on!
They skipped. I think I carried the dude. Helicopter hovering over our spawn. I think gas is just a very gimmicky, seasonal.
Hey, got a ride over here.
Someone's been shot out of the little bird. Very skillful to do still. Took a lot of skill for me to sit in the spawn and point vaguely in their direction. I'm glad that's been addressed. Someone's trying to take the big heli through the tunnel. Tank dead. Put on the tombs. I think there's parts of the map you can destroy and it will bring down the rocks. Yeah, there you go. I don't know what that does exactly, it didn't really do much, but... Here we go, Tank Buster again. That tank is so low. There we go, another tank destroyed. I am the one who destroys the tanks. Let's go into F. I blocked that guy. It stole his kill. It's the Battlefield 2042. What's the purpose of this part of the map other than just to be a flank? This part is completely underutilized. I'm trying to think of the purpose of this part of the map. It's just very bare here. It's very objective heavy this side of the map. Ooh, a lot of damage there. I can't see anything. Not stopping me from getting kills though. I think that says more about the rockets than it does me. I don't know what is happening inside that cockpit. But I think he's having a good time. I love the RPG. So I might try the new DMR next.
Contact enemy helo!
It's nice to have a foresty map now, rather than construction sites and concrete. The best way of describing this map is just Monty Crapper squished together. Instead of it being wide, it's just narrowed. Okay, new DMR. This is pretty... Ow. Pretty much the LR... I can't think of the name of it. The weak DMR. Through the smoke. Oh, it's the same guy. He got revived. Unlucky fella. It seems to do 25 damage at all sort of ranges. Ooh! Who did that? That was nice. Just flying above their spawn as well. Barely took off. Tap, tap, tap.
Our troops have neutralized Echo.
That's a tank. And that's a little bird. According to Tactical Brett, I am staring at base. And I lick plugs. Simply cannot see in when there's gas. I think it's kind of cool that it's like in the outside areas as well. Very much seems like you can just camp. Camp double C at the centers. And you pretty much have access to all the objectives. I sense a lot of snipers are going to be there. Oh, I went past the heli. Insane damage. Even at this range. Is anyone still in there? Yeah, there was. Now on to some escalation. Something's different. You get a bigger HQ. And an AA tank. Oh, I just about missed. He was just about to spawn camp up heli. It's lame. Okay, that's real nice. Not like I was shooting people. Nuh-uh.
Charlie is under attack. Hostile attack launched on Delta.
We secured Delta. Secured all positions. Let's
Someone's
keep
coming up
way.
this way. Yep. And that entry point.
Maintain our lead on held objectives and we
Did I get two? There was definitely two there.
be advised the enemy now controls more objectives.
Eh. That's a tank out. Is that all people there? No.
Our attack on Echo is underway.
Battlefield 1 had the tiny tonk. Now it's little bird. Baby bird. I didn't even select what I wanted. They were just conveniently there. And took all of my bullets.
We are moving an objective, Charlie.
That's just so silly how quick that is. That's gonna be nerfed any moment. Yeah, the little bird's a nerf waiting to happen. Whoopsie.
I'm here!
Revives are still jank.
Come on!
Now control more objectives. In your area. You're moving on objective Echo.
Ricky. I need ammo.
Our troops have secured more. Need attack support from the mine objective.
Our forces have neutralized Bravo.
Our forces have taken ground.
I too can. I too can tow.
All units, transport helicopters ready for deployment.
Can't believe how awful the 2042 sounds. This is more my jam. Lo-fi beats. Is that dead? Yeah, of course it's dead.
Be advised, hostile troops have secured more objectives.
I heard little boots. Am I being locked onto? I am.
We have secured more objectives.
Little birds. Little birds. There was nothing I could do. But still that heavy survived.
Neutralize Delta.
I feel bad. He's going to go for the under the bridge. I just beamed him. Alright, that's all for now. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more. Until next time, see ya. And thank you for Battlefield for letting me play Season 2 early.